together, and I absolutely didn't. Graduated unemployed. Now you have to imagine, #1 academic institution in the country. I graduate unemployed. And for me, the next 6 months were amazing because I learned how to shift not only what I was looking at, but how to create opportunities for myself. I read a book by Keith Ferrazzi called Never Eat Alone. And he was talking about networking for professionals. And I took it back and I said, why don't I try something of my own? And it worked. I was reaching out to alumni, I was reaching out to individuals I didn't know, and I was putting a plan together just to learn from different industries about what it takes to survive, what it takes to be successful in their industry, just understanding the process. And in so doing, it got me excited because I realized this wasn't a tool or a skill set that I'd been taught before. So I went back to Princeton University, I worked in athletic administration. Profound Ivy. It was a mentoring program. Me and one of my best friends started it. We're talking to student athletes across the campus, and we're basically saying, hey, I want you to learn how to be a leader. I want you to learn how to be successful, but I do want you to learn this thing of networking. So what did we do? We'd get together on Sundays. Every other Sunday, we would sit down and we put together this networking tree. We'd ask the students what industries they wanted to be a part of, and then we had them literally create databases where they not only created and curated the questions that they wanted to ask people, but they also curated the list of people in their industries. But we put it forward that they couldn't reach out before they did their research. So when they made the connection, they knew what they wanted to say. We walked through this for 3 years, and students were just executing the plan. I'm talking executing the plan to a T, to the point where they understood that if they wanted to jump into an industry, whatever they wanted to do, you needed to have people who can help you get there. And it's such a simple idea, but it needs to be regimented and practiced over and over again for people to be able to succeed. That was it. That was what sparked the idea for me to write the book. I wrote How to Network in College, self-published at the end of 2016. So December 2016, I finished the book, and it was a simple book, 190 pages. It's a straightforward book with practical strategies at the end of every chapter, telling a student what networking is, how to build a brand, how to write the networking email, how to think big, how to find mentors, how to be a mentee, how to manage your time, how to build relationships on campus and off campus. Everything was laid out to a T, and I wanted it to be so someone who said, I don't know where to start, that's the book that they have. I wanted to write something that was for me at that time. It's been amazing because there was a quote that says, if there is a book that you're looking for that you can't find, then that's the book that you should write. And that was my experience. Started at Princeton and jumped from there. And since then, we've reached over 50,000 students in person. With motivational speaking and Inform and Inspire, we've reached more than that. I just got a message less than a month ago about a small group in Japan that was studying the book, students in Japan. Blew my mind. Blew my mind because it was an idea, but I knew it could resonate with students who were transitioning from college to the real world but didn't have a plan together. And so I not only wanted to share the information, but I wanted to inspire young people and allow them to say, you know what, I need you to take the reins on your future. Like we have to stop looking at other people and thinking that just because I get the degree, I'm good. We have to stop looking to the left or to the right and saying, who's going to save me? We have to be able to tell students that at the end of the day, you have to save yourself. And so the practical strategies of networking are simple. It's putting together the plan and then executing the plan. No different than working out. No different than anything that you do where you get a little bit better each and every day. The problem that I found after speaking to thousands of students over the past years, tens of thousands of students, is that they know it's important, but we don't have a plan in place that says it's important, right? So students know it's important, but when you think about networking, it's like do it on your own. Learn it by yourself. There's no plan put together. So that's what the book was for. That's what the curriculum is about. And to be able to hear from students who can tell me, hey, I'm applying chapter 3, I'm applying chapter 5. Thank you for writing this. This is exactly what I needed at this time. Has been something, it's been amazing for me. But more importantly, I just want to make sure that we're empowering the students of today. The times that students are going through now, this information is needed now more than ever. Students are at home trying to figure out what to do next. Internships are being lost because industries and jobs are being cut. So now students are having to literally take their future by the reins. So I hope the work that we do, I hope that How to Network in College, the information that is there, inspires students to take action and gives them practical strategies for how to do so. How to Network in College is started out as a passion project, but grew to so much more. So I'm glad I did it.